Happy Feast of Saint Ambrose.
This feast day and the gift of being here as pastor at St. Ambrose brings me back a year and a half before it could have ever been in my mind that I would be assigned here by Archbishop Hebda. I was studying over in Rome, and I was drawn to make a pilgrimage about 3 hours north by train to the city of Milan, which is where St. Ambrose lived and ministered faithfully as a bishop, and where his relics remain to this day. And when I went into that quiet church and knelt before the relics of this man, I was so moved just to think that one person could live their faith in such a attractive, incredible way, that he could influence so many people positively, not only during his time, but down to this very day, all the way to Woodbury. I think of St. Augustine, who wasn't really living towards the Lord and had a strong will and was struggling, but he just observed Ambrose from a distance, and he was drawn by just how he lived his life, his virtue and his wisdom, so much so that he asked Ambrose to baptize him and to follow him. And so it's a beautiful patron for us to call our own here at our parish.
That reminds me of the time that I was able to go on pilgrimage and see St. Ambrose as well, and to be inspired by this man who was a servant who gave his whole life. There's a beautiful quote that I've become aware of because it's actually in our school. It says, St. Ambrose was a man who lived full, and out of his fullness he was able to bless and fill others. And certainly in my short time here, my 5 months, I've experienced that there's a lot of life, a lot of things happening here at St. Ambrose that has just abundantly blessed me. So I feel blessed to be a part of it under such a great patron as St. Ambrose.
And he's added to that fullness by his own gifts, which is a great gift. And one of the things we look forward to is being able to serve this fullness even more by living on campus in a home right here, a rectory. Just so hopeful about what this can mean for the future of all the priests that will ever serve St. Ambrose. And I feel so grateful and proud even to say that since we brought this to the parish a little over a month ago, over 400 people have given, and we are now halfway towards our goal, which is remarkable. So I want to encourage you, there's still time, especially towards the end of this year, as we're thinking about giving and offering our own selves for the good of this fullness, to be a part of things.
And know of our love and our prayers, our support for you as we approach the Feast of Saint Ambrose this week.